Okay, so once we've reviewed how to divide our fractions, now we're going to take and apply that same exact idea to rational expressions because it is the exact same thing. Here we are dividing these two items. So we have our first fraction divided by our second fraction. Now remember, we do not divide fractions. Instead, we change it to multiplication and we flip the second item. So you know what? As we're going through this, let's do that all in one step. So this would be x plus 3 over 2x minus 8. But instead of divided by, let's go ahead and change it to multiplication, and let's flip our second item, our second fraction. So instead of 4x over 9, we're going to flip it to make it 9 over 4x. Now we're back to just a multiplication problem, just like we did a while ago. So in order for us to be able to multiply these, first things first, we need to have everything factored so we can see if there's anything that will cancel. Our x plus 3 is factored, but on the denominator here we could factor out a 2, and that would make that 2 times x minus 4. The 9 is fully factored, and 4x is fully factored. So when we look at this, it doesn't appear that there's anything on top and bottom that would cancel. So our finished product would be x plus 3 times 9 on top. I'm going to write it with the monomial first. Over, on bottom we'd have 2 times x minus 4 times 4x. Well, here again, I'm going to multiply my number parts together, so that would be 8 x times x minus 4. I'm going to write the binomial last. So this is my division answer. Okay, let's work one that is a little bit larger, a little more involved, and we'll see how that works out for us. Okay, so here again we have a fraction basically over a fraction, or rational expression over a rational expression. So I'm going to rewrite this out as p squared minus 4p minus 5 over 2p squared minus 3p minus 2. But I'm going to go ahead and flip and change in the same step. I'm going to change that to multiplication, and at the same time I'm going to flip this second fraction. So that would be p squared plus p minus 6 over p squared plus p. Now we're down to what we did before. In order to multiply these, we need to see if there's anything that we can cancel first. So we're going to factor the top, this first numerator, and that will factor into p minus 5 times p plus 1. For our denominator here, we could do the product sum method, although this one is not too bad to do trial and error. I'm going to break the 2p squared up into 2p times p. Now factors of 2 can only be 1 times 2. And because I want a 3, I think I'm going to put the 2 here so that will give me 4p and 1p, and that will work if my 4 is negative and my 1 is positive. So that is how that factors. Now for the second numerator, let's see, let's do trial and error here. That would be p and p. That would be a plus 3 and a minus 2. And for our denominator here, well, we only have two terms, but we've got a common p that we could pull out. So that would leave us with p plus 1. Now everything is fully factored. Let's see what will cancel. We've got a p plus 1 on top and bottom, and looks like we also have a p minus 2 on top and bottom, and that appears to be all. So what we're left with is p minus 5 times p plus 3 on top, and on bottom we have 2p plus 1 and p. Remember, I'm going to write the monomial first, the binomial last. So our answer to that division problem is right there.